getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
In Northwest Indiana, there are no bars open at 8 a.m. on a Sunday.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're coming in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it.
Here you go. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So striding in, Royce
Center fielder.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate. He did not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Jones is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Read the testimonials and learn more about their procedure at Vasectomy Clinics of Chicago, with 4 convenient locations in Naperville, Tinley Park, Arlington Heights, and downtown.
Bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ben Revere.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Revere rides off the second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little tapper. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Buxton brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here's George Springer. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Gibson steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
2424. That's FORCE.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario waits on it, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Max Kepler.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Sano is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Here's Carlos Correa now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. High pop-up. Gibson just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Castro.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 13.
Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year.
No ball,
swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz, base hit in his first trip. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
I got to count.
2-2. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's a
and a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Now at the plate.
Fucking swing.
You can't top that. I mean, I think that goes over beyond what we all have.
Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Stepping in,
Left
Adam
fielder,
Jones.
Adam
The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Skied into very shallow right. Buxton is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, A.J. Jimenez.
A.J. Jimenez.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gibson steps into his windup. The 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Buxton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1 ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, we get the strike.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of playing off that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his outfield. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. First, but it's too late. The first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
For the Twins,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I looked at him and I watched him.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
designated hitter, number 26.
Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, number 27,
Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly. That'll square things at 1-1.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hard hit at third. Sano right there. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He popped out in his first trip.
Ender Inciarte.
And that misses ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
So striding forward now, Royce Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Gurriel will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Minnesota, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing.
1-1.
You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The left
Ready
fielder,
once
number
again,
20,
Eddie Rosario. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how 2-out rallies start.
Lifted in the air out to left. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
digging in now, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Kepler is there for it. 2 down. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Kepler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-0.
1-1. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Miguel
into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adam Jones.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Ready for another chance? A.J. Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Revere. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Kepler is there, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. All square at one as we get set to start the seventh. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Jonathan Stoke.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Riding in once again, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts
The
now
batter,
for him
number
in the ballgame.
That's on the left, but it's kind of
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Royce Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lewis is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he is in there. Third is the possible tying run. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Castro is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Smith been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 20,
Eddie Rosario.
That's it. This guy gets no more passes. No more. Because if I hear, well, I didn't know I was pitching until Sunday, and they decided to skip Chatwood, and they handed me the ball, and I was out of
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 19.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1-2. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Will he leave in the 2nd inning? Will he be gone by the 3rd? Will he be able to survive 5 innings? Can he work into the 5th?
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose.
Number 30, Hector.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Ready now, Max Kepler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jones, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he's safe. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back it up by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third.
Come on, why is he playing it like that?
He'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Stepping up. Now, A.J. Jimenez. He's 0 for 2. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
He's safe.
Dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
The
second baseman, Jose Altuve, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here, as the here's Jonathan Schoop's now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jonathan.
And they kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tilt on the slider on the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And it's gone. Now to the plate.
The batter, number 13.
It was a flyout for Roberto Ozuna. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
For the Astros.
Starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire.
Playing left field, number 6, Jake Marisnik.
Bounce to first. Gurriel brings it in. And they take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Marwin Gonzalez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And a ball 1-0. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Late that time for a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Astros, right fielder, number 4.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, just go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game. Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Bregman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 3-2 contest. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.
Injury. Injury. Wow. I'm going quality start. You're hoping. You're begging for a quality start with no evidence whatsoever you can get. So I understand you're hoping. I get it. Good things are going to happen for you today. What is your guess at what the line is tonight on the game? The line tonight on the game, Cubs, Florida. I think the Cubs are a small favorite, maybe -110. -135, Chicago. Total 8. So what's the plus side on the other side? Plus side, take back 122. There you go. What side you guys on? Plus 122. Oh, I know Black because he's already got it in. Yeah. He was logging on saying, I'm on the Marlins. Can't wait to get out there. It's too humid tonight, right?
Fall out. Think he was falling out. Just turn the wall out.
Too humid. He misses the fish tank behind the thing. Behind the mound. Yeah, the fish tank. Yeah, right. He misses the fish tank behind there. No, the thing in the outfield's gone too, right? That wretched, the wretched looking thing that they had out in center field. Art piece? Yeah, that piece of art. Who considers that crap art? It was awful. It was terrible. So they got rid of that. Is the fish tank still behind there? I remember the moron that bought that thing. I remember getting when they went on tape. And they asked those guys to go ahead and produce something that was going to be back there. They asked them to be able to take the baseball coming at it with 100 miles an hour, and they had to figure out what they were going to utilize. That moron, that idiot that worked for the Florida franchise at the time. Yeah, what are you doing? A fish tank in the ballpark. Well, for what? What? You can't put a marlin in it. Your name is the Marlins. What kind of tank are you going to need to put a Marlin inside of that, you moron? You can't put clownfish in there. You can't put tangs, emperators. It doesn't work. Your nickname's the Marlins. What kind of tank do you need to have to put a Marlin in there? The Miami Dolphins had a dolphin in a pool. They had a big pool where the dolphin was. Hey, your nickname is the Marlins. You can't put a little fish tank behind the plate. Idiot people making idiot decisions at idiot times for baseball franchises. Marlins, you think a little guppy's gonna work? Well, look at the Marlins, Mom. They got fish. Is that a Marlin, Mom? No. Is there morons? Idiots. What do you expect out of you tonight? 312-332-3776. Also, how about the White Sox going into New York and taking I think he saw it early enough that it wasn't there. But hey, that's the decision they made. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Beat up the umpire? Yeah, what was he gonna do? You're not gonna beat up the umpire. Yeah. Bryant, arguably your best player, is sitting on the bench with the bases loaded in the 8th and the game on the bases in the 9th. I will offer you this. When Joe, you know Joe, when Joe tells you you're going to have the day off, he's giving you the day off. There are no duties. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he said, don't even put your spikes on. Put your tennis shoes on. No matter what happens in today's game, you are not going to play. Okay, he said that before, right? We've heard that out of Joe Madden's mouth before. So if you told him that, that's exactly the way it was going to be. Well, let me ask you something. Yes. If you were a pro athlete, I'm still here. You were on that bench, and that was you. Would you not go? Look, I wasn't a pro athlete, but I would hope. I would get up, walk to the manager, and go, I'm ready. You can say 1,000 things. Your manager has already told you that you're not playing today. Yeah, Jim McMahon told that
It's going to take a miracle.
Right. Ditka didn't want him to go out there either. Now he ended up leading the comeback, so good for him. But he didn't want him to go out there. So, yeah, I was. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Captain One, thank you for loving out. Hey, man, how are you, man? Thank you. Hey, guys, so my buddy Canonial was in that spent $1,000 to buy tickets for last team home play Thursday, Friday for the Philadelphia. But I'm telling you, based on your poll tonight, it's going to get flat, and my brother's going to be spoon big time. So look for us on TV. I'll be wearing a cup hat. me of what you've seen in the 2 years of you, Darvish, is better than what I've described, and you're welcome to call, guys. 312-332-3776. If I'm being harsh at the career of you, Darvish, at the Chicago Cubs, oh, somebody please. I would love to debate you. Not a problem. 312-332-3776. But I know what I see, and I see what I know. Okay, you said what I know, Mr. Healy. Did you not say last year you got to give a guy 100 innings, right? Right. Well, if we're going to get 100 innings, we got to wait till next year. Because he's not on track to pitch 100 innings so far this year. Right? Multiply by 10. How many innings is he going to have? Good luck, guys. This guy is not a workman. This is not Rick Russell you're looking at here. Take the ball. No Mike Cooper. Okay? You don't have him here either. No Dennis Lamp out of this guy. My favorite 70s Cup pitcher. I believe he averages 23 and a half starts a season. 23 and a half starts. So that's not really, you know. And look, they're not an Iron Man there by any stretch. So, and again, full disclosure, I liked the signing when they made it. I was dead wrong. I liked it. I went, okay, it's the worst signing in Cubs history. It might be. That's only because Jason Hayward's got 4 home runs now. So, he's also a gold glove player, and he shows up to play every day. Darvish, you don't know what you're getting. Well, obviously, yes, I concur. I agree. I mean, it's really amazing that I'm not paid to make that decision. Theo and Jet are. Brilliant executives who have won multiple World Series looked at that guy and went, they got 6 years and 126 the other end. And they looked at Arrieta and said, you were trouble. That he said, now look, Arrieta had a horrible second half. That's what he said. Yeah, he did. He struggled for a second half. His second half still better than the second half of Hugh Darvish, because Hugh Darvish was nowhere. All right? Yeah. I'm still ready to have a guy. Then a guy got correct. As the great Bill Belichick says, availability is the single greatest quality. Answer the bell. I like that. Oh, yeah, what a start. We're going to see 20 innings. See, this is what it started. Here's Jake Arrieta in his restart. 20 innings pitched, right? Giving up 5 earned runs, right? ERA, I know it's to be adjusted in this, 2.25. That's right? You're not looking for anything else but that. It's good, solid stuff. That's what you want. He wasn't now, he wasn't we really don't want you. What the hell, then I got to find somebody else to pitch. So that's what he did. He said, fine, I'll go pitch for somebody else. Boy, those numbers would be a wealth of sight here. Henry's on the phone, and he's going to the game tonight. Hey, Henry, welcome.
Hey, guys, I'm going to the game tonight, and I'm interested in between home plate, first base, 4 rows behind the dugout. And I'm going to be cheering for you guys. And even if he does bad, I'm not going to boo him, because he's on my team. If I get disappointed, yeah, but I'm not going to be like, or be like, Jason Hayward, oh, at least it's not the lineup, and then you start hitting, and then it's like, oh, I love Jason Hayward. I'm not going to do that.
Blue, that's what you are. I'll give it to you. You are a true Blue Cubs fan. Hell or high water, it doesn't make a difference what the hell's going on. You're still going to be a Cub fan, am I right?
Yes, sir.
But Henry, my job is to evaluate what I see. And I've always said, Jason Hayward's a great teammate. He's an outstanding fielder. He's an average hitter. Do I hope he gets better? Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, so you start getting better when you have him on your shirt and show, and then all of a sudden you want to buy a season picture.
No shot. Oh, yeah, this guy's going to
why can't you be behind him when he starts hitting? You guys take care of what's good side behind you yesterday. As always, trade Troy Roberts.
Actually, not Yu Darvish. It was funny when they signed Yu Darvish. Ozzie Guillen said to me, "You better hope he's not the guy that I've been watching. Because what I've been watching, your chubbies are strong." 312-332-3776. Mark Schlabach from ESPN is going to join us here in a couple of minutes. There was an amazing event on Friday on behalf of the station. Ozzie Guillen was out there. I will tell you about that. Get your call, 312-332-3776. What is the best comeback versus a team that you ever saw? The Carmen and Yurko show. Be right back.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A fan. Blake writes,
Just had a grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A for the first time. Life altering, to be honest.
thanks, Blake. It's the little things that make trying something new so rewarding.
Attention! Do you love Tito's handmade vodka? Between April and June, at participating retailers, buy 2 bottles of Tito's handmade vodka and receive a complimentary round of golf at a Billy Casper golf course like Highland Woods or Georgetown. To stay better than this, buy 2 bottles of Tito's handmade vodka at a participating retailer and get a round of golf. It's a no-brainer. While supplies last long. Factor to be safe and responsible. 80 proof. Tito's handmade vodka. Still bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com. His court vision was unmatched. He knew where every player was. They got his teammate the ball with the perfect middle pass at exactly the right time. Magic Johnson has taken that same vision into business and is now one of the most successful businessmen on the planet. Here's Magic.
For me, knowing what's going on with every aspect of my business is crucial. To do that, you need the right systems in place. You want to look at your finances and accounting and get real-time information. See what's going on with your customers and your employees, and get up to the minute sales and cash reports. Without that vision, you can only play defense instead of looking for your next move.
Introducing the #1 business management system. It's called NetSuite by Oracle. Go to netsuite.com/radio to learn more about Magic's secret to business success. You can also download our free guide called 7 Key Strategies to Grow Your Profits. That's netsuite.com/radio for your free guide and to see how Magic made magic.
Go to netsuite.com/radio.
Hi, I'm Ryan Kelly with thehomeowneexpert.com. We never thought the day would come again, but here we are. Mortgage interest rates have dropped and you're currently locking loans in the 3s. What does that mean for you? You have options. Maybe you're thinking about a cash out refinance to pay off your credit card. Or how about getting out of that 30-year mortgage and dropping down to a 15-year mortgage, keeping your payment the same? Let us work you up options today with our 5-minute loan approval, only available at thehomeloanexpert.com. The Home Loan Expert LLC, NMLS number 1626-241.
Hey, Chauncey here from Chauncey's Great Outdoors. Heard every Saturday morning from 6 to 7 a.m. here on ESPN Chicago.
Dunkin's a whole new line of handcrafted signature lattes. Very crisp, caramel craze, and cocoa mocha. They're so delicious, you'll realize that you've been spending a whole latte time drinking the wrong coffee. Sipping is believing with Dunkin's new handcrafted signature lattes. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hey, I just heard that people at my friend's company got sextortion emails.
Yeah, it's a popular type of spear phishing attack.
Wow, that sounds serious.
It is. Scammers claim to have a compromising video of the victim and threaten to share it with their contact list unless they pay a ransom.
What if they target someone dark?
We're secured with Barracuda Sentinel. It uses artificial intelligence to block spear phishing attacks, including sextortion emails.
That's a relief.
Protect your business at barracuda.com. Barracuda, your journey secured.
So you want to get into information technology? Great idea. Who's going to get you there? My Computer Career, the only school focused only on getting people into IT careers for over a decade, or some Johnny-come-lately college that's been at it for just a few years? Training to start an IT career is all we do. It's all I've ever done nationwide. You can start your new life as an IT pro in months, not years. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. It's not rocket science, it's mycomputercareer.edu.
Hey, business owners. It's switch and save days at Contact Business. Right now, when you switch to the nation's largest gig-speed network, you save on fast, reliable internet. Get started with 25 megabit internet and voice for $59 fast.
Offers 4/21/19. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra, subject to change. Prepaid offer ends 4/21/19. Hey, Chicago, don't miss doubleheader Chicago Pro Soccer at SeatGeek Stadium on Saturday, April 20th. First, see Bastian Schweinsteiger, your Chicago Fire, take on Tim Howard and the Colorado Rapids at 12 noon. Then see the NWSL Chicago Red Stars face the Portland Thorns in a matchup of many of the stars of this summer's FIFA Women's World Cup. All tickets purchased for this Fire match include a general admission ticket to the Red Stars game. Visit chicago-fire.com for tickets to this can't-miss soccer extravaganza doubleheader. The ultimate test. The top 70 players in the world. A legendary course as the BMW Championship and the PGA Tour's FedEx Cup playoffs come to Medina Country Club. August 13th through the 18th, 2019. Drips over the front edge. McIlroy suddenly within 3. New dates, new course. Exclusive ticket packages are now available to get up close for every shot at Chicago's biggest golf event of the year. Visit BMWChampionship.com today. Tune in for Sports Collecting with Tom Morgan, now on Saturday mornings at 7 on ESPN 1000, presented by ERC Delivery and Huggins & Scott Auctions.
Remodeling your kitchen or bathroom? Studio 41 can help.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. And that'll get him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside.
What do you got?
Early.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Right fielder, number 30.
And they step off the rubber and go to first. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a snap throw to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike. But if he can get the end of the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Coming to the plate now, Dustin.
That's right. He's getting it. What did Francesco go off at? 20. I had him 28-1. The Bombers are going to come at Bethpage Black. And I know Tiger's won there. I think Tiger won there in 2002.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder Dustin Fowler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Brings an average in the 260s into this one. No one out with a runner at second. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him to go down swinging there. Stephen Piscotty retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Matt Olson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is, hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Who gone now? And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman C.J. Cron.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's the 0-2. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Piscotty charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. He got the call.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Franklin Barreto.
The shortstop.
Pinedo pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And stepping up to the plate, number 24. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He threw a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so the double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That's a nice pitch right there. He's doing the breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Throw over to the bag. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw on the second for the force. So striding in, Tyler Murray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Murray.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fowler.
Justin Fowler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming.
Piscotty.
Here it is. Oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off with a
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Yep, that ball went out.
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. 2 down. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler ranging back in a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Third baseman number 8.
Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is in now. Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
way outside.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate,
Now
Matt
batting.
Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Chad Pinder was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Catcher.
So
Sean
stepping in,
Murphy.
Sean Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to Gonzalez. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 24.
And a slider's in the third as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in,
The batter, number
Royce
6.
Lewis.
Shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
1-1 on the inside corner. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. On his way to second is Buxton. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, number 30. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Polanco. The Look to provide a little
hitting for
two-out
Minnesota,
thunder off the bench.
number 13,
He'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Polanco.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he... Into the box, Franklin Barreto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Dustin Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Niggas is savage. Niggas is monsters. Niggas is pimps. Niggas is players. You niggas are daughters. That ain't precautions. Father, forgive me. I'm scared of the karma. Cause God's over me like some of the nerds. I'm gonna get some of the karma. She like...
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now with the Oakland pen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in to try it
Second
again,
baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
0 for 2
Gonzalez.
on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. That's
Ball
inside. 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. C.J. Cron comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Piscotty. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Max Kepler is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with a slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping
in 97. I just thought that was spectacular coming. At that point, I'd love
in and ready for another.
For the A's. Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whip, but a good slider that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
1 ball, 2
Just
strikes.
a tick behind for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
The
far.
left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis
1-0.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
This is one of the rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting going.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Sean Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sean
Jonathan Scope started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Scott has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jason Castro.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Royce Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Matt Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Chet Pinder. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In on the hands of it with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
2-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Barreto takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline.
That ball's
That one rolls foul. A pause, and the 0-2 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Franklin Barreto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tyler Murray. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1, here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The next 0-2. He's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Fowler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Pineda's ready. Here's the 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row, he said. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9. The first pitch misses for ball 1. Way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to him. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Stephen Piscotty.
Slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still looks like a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality as a plate. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy kind of a chance to be the guy.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Stephen Piscotty sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. He got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup to see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie it.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but
Todd Hollingsworth is going to the Yu Darvish.
ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound of this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 4-2. The loss goes to Brett Anderson. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
I just love watching the best in the world on the sports, arena, in the sports arena, do their thing, getting it done. And it was
But when Tiger's in any golf tournament, and the Saturday Sunday golf guy because it's Tiger.
The best thing in the world.
And look, 20 years ago, I didn't know. I thought he was arrogant. And the first 5 years, that's what I want to do down the guy. There was an event I covered at Jackson Golf Club. Golf Club. What was that? Tiger Gates canceled early. He showed up to kiss. And it's great. He put it on. And left early.
He's looking to his end because all of a sudden on the straps like a tiger skin.
He's never going to, like Waddle said, you're never going to put him up and say, this is the guy you want your kids to emulate.
Right.
But as far as the great American sports story, right, the guy who was the greatest rewriting the record books, to go through what he was going through for so long, that so many people count him out and tell him to retire, he's now coming back, and on that last day, at the Masters, it was an incredible sports story.
Look, I made the bet with Sylvie years ago because I didn't think there was any way he could come back physically from what he went through. I mean, you said he had to win a major or another tournament? I said it was a bet was a major, but I probably would have bet the tournament one as well. Look, 2 years ago, he couldn't even barely walk. I mean, people don't understand. I get it. It's not the most physically taxing sport in the world for somebody to play, but when you're walking 5 miles a day, you know, I mean, there is just a repetitive grind that goes on your body, very courses. He's had portions of his spine fused for crying out loud. So he's 43 years old. He's had his spine fused. The field is more talented and deeper than it's ever been because of him. It's international. It's not just, you Americans playing well. It's an international thing. I think you could say, to me, there's never been a time when the sport of golf has more talented players. So to beat this group of more talented players in a major at the age of 43 with a fused spine, I thought there was no chance that would have ever happened. So purely from a sports perspective, I mean, this is a crazy impressive thing. I mean, really,
you guys have Thursday, I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. Very crosstalk when I was raving about Tiger, saying there's a weekend, and you guys were going, nah. And I go, guys, all it takes is 4 days. And then Yurko, your response was, well, that's all it takes for these young guns too. Yeah. Oh, it only takes them 4 good days to win. And here he stands 4 days late in victory rest. With his 15th major, his 5th green jacket. It was great. It was as excited as I got. Any story, you're outside of my favorite teams. Any.
Makes golf
See, Nike's webpage,
more enjoyable for
front
everybody.
page, the red turtleneck is now coming soon, available $85.
Would you wear that still, though?
My wife said to me, last night we're going to bed, she's like, what do you got tomorrow? Oh, I got to work for Carm, he's off, and then I got to go do TV. She's like, at what time are you stopping at Nike Town to buy your red mock turtleneck?
That's fantastic. Your wife is so much sharper than you on so many fronts. Yeah.
Is it the biggest lead the postseason out? No World Series.
Right.
Regular season, biggest start of Yu Darvish's career tonight.
No.
Disagree.
Okay. I think we're caught in hyperbole if we
He
think
blanks the bed tonight. And
they're still going to give him the ball 5 days from now.
Get another chance to blink
You're going to get the ball again. They have to give it to him. Yeah, I mean, they have to give it to him in 5 days.
I'm not saying they won't give him the ball. He's got to go out tonight. He's playing against a AAA team, and he's got to give me a quality start.
He's an easy target. But like you guys talked about this earlier. Kyle Schwarber's off to a miserable start. Bryant's off to a miserable start. Rizzo, batting average and on base percentage-wise, is off to a bad start. There are a lot of guys there. As great as Wilson Contreras is, and I heard you talk about it earlier, as great as his year has been, he's been so great. His Saturday performance was awful, and that at-bat with one out was a terrible at-bat. And there are so many guys who have to pick up the slack. It's not just you, Darvish. It's not just him.
I like tonight that Bryant's in left field and Bodie's in the lineup.
I'm fearful that Kyle Schwarber is basically a replacement level player. That's my biggest fear. You know how I felt about him. He came up in 15, set the world on fire. He did something. You talk about comeback stories. We're talking about Tiger. I've never seen a local sports figure come back from what he came back from on the world's biggest stage with no at-bats in the World Series. He had 412. He started the 10th inning rally. He
city.com today and make a reservation.
Maybe you're not a morning person. Or maybe you are.
Hello, sunshine.
Either way, if you're a North Sider or a South Sider, Chicagoland loves waking up to breakfast at McDonald's. Get any size iced coffee for $2. Try French vanilla or caramel flavor and pair it with a breakfast sandwich. Sleepyhead? Or go-getter? At McDonald's, together we breakfast. Your morning starts here, Chicagoland. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. A la carte only.
Guys, Low T Center now provides annual physicals and treats more than low T, including sleep apnea with the convenience of a take-home sleep test, low thyroid, and more. This is not a typical doctor's office where you have a long wait. This is concierge medicine for men. Call now to schedule a quick and easy assessment. It's even covered by most health insurance. 2 locations for you, Magma and Westmont. Call 310 Low T Center, reinventing men's healthcare.
Hey, it's Chauncey here. If you like fishing, camping, hunting, napping in a hammock, listen to Chauncey's Great Outdoors every Saturday from 6 to 7 a.m. right here on ESPN Chicago.
Hey, look at this.
Why are you on your phone? We have dinner reservations.
I'm getting a quote for life insurance from Ethos. Just look.
Wow. I thought it would be more expensive.
A friend told me about Ethos. It's a new, straightforward kind of term life insurance that offers policies for any budget. Let's do an estimate for you.
Do we have time?
You just answer 4 simple questions to get an instant quote.
These are easy questions.
And there's the instant quote.
Seriously? That was really fast.
I know, right? And the online application only takes about 10 minutes. No pushy agents. And in most cases, no medical exams. It's perfect for us.
Can we apply right now?
Why not? And after dinner, maybe we can celebrate.
You know what? Ethos is perfect for us. Ethos is ethical term life insurance. Straightforward and super fast. Don't put it off. Go to ethoslife.com for a free instant quote now. ETHOSlife.com. That's ethoslife.com.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A fan. Blake writes,
Just had a grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A for the first time. Life altering, to be honest.
thanks, Blake. It's the little things that make trying something new so rewarding.
Carmen and Yurko's primetime player of the week.
Oh, yeah, niggas are fucking
Brought to you by Joe's Fine Steak and Stone Crab. Whether they're planning a special occasion, an elegant night in a town, or just want to enjoy some delicious fresh meats and seafood, look no further than the famous Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab in Chicago. Prepare yourself for the finest quality seafood and meats in Chicago. Check out the menu, special events, and contact information by visiting joes.net today. The Home Depot is making it easy to turn your favorite home into the perfect color for any room with the Project Color app. Upload any image, then discover the colors and paint to match. Now you're a swipe and a click closer to everything you need for your next project. Explore the most popular colors and trending palettes to find your perfect paint. Get a colorful new experience with the Project Color app, then shop our best brands, with gallons starting from just $25.97 at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Start a picture.
The weather's heating up, which means it's the perfect time to get that brake job done. And on its own, we have everything you need to do it right. Replacing your brake pads, it might be time to replace your rotors too. Our Duralast brake rentals are the proven cut Duralast pads and rotors you need to finish the sweet job, starting at only $99.99 and so only on them. Getting the job done just got easy. Let us help you at more than 5,600 locations nationwide. Key store for restrictions and details. This hour is brought to you by Great Clip. Same time, every time, when you use online check-in for a great haircut at Great Clip. Download our free app or check in online at greatclips.com. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Attention, if you're in debt to the IRS and frustrated with your options, for a limited time you can call and quickly check your eligibility for the Fresh Start programs offered by the IRS to reduce or even eliminate your tax problem. Through this special toll-free hotline number, you can find out in minutes if you qualify for these powerful new debt reduction programs green-lighted by the IRS for 2019. If you have unfiled tax returns under audit, have a wage or bank levy, or just want to know your options, business or personal, Republic Tax Relief's A-plus rated tax relief system has helped thousands stop IRS collections immediately and save millions in tax debt. These relief programs will not last forever. Call their hotline number now, 800-724-9484. That's 800-724-9484. Check your eligibility for tax debt savings today. Call 800-724-9484. That's 800-724-9484.
Hey guys, good news! The outrageously expensive fiddle blues metal is now generic, which means you can get the prescription medication to treat ED at affordable prices. And HIMS makes it extra affordable. Right now, get your first month supply for free. All you pay is just $5 for your medical consultation when you go to 4hems.com/bliss. After that, it's just $30 a month supply. Sure beats paying big bucks for just one blue pill. Yet plus, you won't need an awkward in-person doctor's appointment to get the prescription. HIMS has doctors online who can prescribe the medication, and the pharmacy sends it right to your door. It's affordable, private, and incredibly easy. No one starts dealing with ED. Now, thanks to HIMS, nobody has to. And that's
to 6 on ESPN Chicago.
Mike Tirico, who's doing the Masters on radio, we are carrying Saturday and Sunday right here on ESPN 1000. Oh, great. So what would it mean to you to have a call where Tiger wins it?
Oh, it'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, Jim's calling TV. Certainly is what you hear all the time. But I bet you'll hear mine somewhere for, whenever people play radio highlights of it. That would be awesome. That'd be a thrill to be a part of something like that. That would be this is going to be all time. The last I think most of the this was for Sylvie and Fran.
Here it is. Your text. Speaks to the Masters. Lines down Tiger. Back behind the ball. Woods. Hudson.
He has done it! Tiger is back! Tiger is back on top! Tiger Woods, the 2019 Masters champion! One of the great comeback stories in American sports history! Masters number 5, major number 15, and Augusta National roars like never before!
There you go, Tiger Woods wins his 5th green jacket. The major record is now, 3 away.
Why can't Fran?
He's got 15, Jack's getting
Nobody has them.
and our lifetime bet is over.
How long ago did we make that bet?
At least 5 years. Really? At least, yes.
I felt, listen, you know how I feel. I love golf, and when Tiger's relevant, it makes golf more fun. I thought late last year, it may have been a bad bet. I felt the tide turning against me.
To me, but
I felt the tide turning against me. I wasn't looking to buy out. But when he started to prove he could go all 4 days without having any type of injury issues, not so much, stringing 4 really good rounds together, but physically being able to withstand it all, I kind of thought that this was more of a possibility. But still, again, I go back to my rationale was always, I just couldn't understand how a guy who had gone through what he had gone through physically, fusing a portion of his spine in his 40s. The field is now more talented and larger than it's ever been. It's an international field of dominant players. Could a guy in his 40s with all of that medical baggage return to glory? It's just, to me, it's one of the things about sports and the greats, regardless of sport, that is so appealing. To think of somebody who got, think about it. I'm not just talking about age, 43. I'm talking about a guy who 2 years ago was probably wondering whether or not he'd ever swing the club again. Right. Was struggling to sit in a chair.
couldn't play soccer with his daughter.
Couldn't do anything. So to me, what he was being able to, look, I'm not referencing or going back into the personal chaos that he created. Okay, I'm speaking purely on what physically he was faced with. To come back from that, I didn't think it would ever happen.
My God, and I think it's similar because of the injury. And I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it. And you know who I'm a huge fan of?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. I haven't heard his name. Peyton Manning, didn't he have 4 surgeries on his neck?
Yeah.
Didn't people think at one time he could never throw a football again? Not only did Peyton Manning come back from after missing a full year of football with a neck injury where he got hit in a sport where you got tackled and you weren't athletic to begin with. But then you came back, and your first year back, you threw 37 touchdowns. Then you threw 55 touchdowns. You threw
went to 2 Super Bowls.
You threw for 5,500 yards and 55 touchdowns. And then with the noodle arm in that last year, when everyone counted him out and thought the backup would be a better option, I know he threw for like 100 yards in the Super Bowl. But he still walked off the field
as a champion.
The last time as a champion.
No, I think it's a good point.
I know we're caught in the moment. We're prisoner of the moment. But to do what Peyton Manning did, I remember
in a sport that is
people are coming at you. People at Duke, I remember he was at Duke. At their, they have this
Tampa Bay, where are you, Tampa Bay Rays?
And wasn't he trying to throw the football? And weren't there reports from Duke? This guy couldn't throw a football more than 15
That was on display in his final year, that he really struggled to throw point. But yeah, you're right.
But that's what, like 150 touchdowns later?
Absolutely. No, it's a good comparison.
He had to leave Indy, he had to go to a different team, and he came back, and at one point rose to the top of his class. So there are two takeaways from me with general sports that I had from yesterday. And I want to send out a warning to all of my peers as well. Because of the history lesson that Tiger showed us, when you watch all these videos of people telling Tiger, you should retire. Tiger will never win a major. This and that. And look, and Peyton Manning going back. And people are going to hate this because he's a disliked sports figure. All the hot takers out there today who are yelling from the mountaintops where LeBron's not there, do not count LeBron James out, because the receipts that are being cashed today for Tiger Woods are going to be cashed by LeBron James. And it should teach everybody that in the hot take world to never count out greatness. Whether it's Waddle, what you said about Tom Brady, but it really had to come back from anything. But still, there's been in the middle of the season people saying Tom Brady will never be back in the Super Bowl. People don't recognize what greatness truly is. Tiger Woods, yes, he was hurt. He always had that greatness within.
It's not a pitcher, though.
I'm hearing it a lot today in a postseason that doesn't include LeBron. And people, LeBron is done. LeBron will never get another star. LeBron will never make another run for the championship. I am cautioning you today. All my peers, don't say it, because he's going to make your words just like Tiger's making others eat your words several years.
Yeah, I can differentiate between the two because injury is not a part of the ball. Like, I felt strongly about Tiger because I didn't think medically there was any chance he was going to be able to resurrect him. I never really even felt that bad. I thought there was always going to be some way that Peyton Manning, until he called it quits, would find a way to do something. He was never a guy that relied on tremendous arm strength, ever. But to put the torque on your back that Tiger did, with your spine fused, I didn't think that there was any chance he was going to come back from that. But you're right. I mean, greatness is defined by people that can do the unthinkable.
Like in Peyton Manning, what Tiger said yesterday and what you were telling me as a golf guy yourself, how important it is to know how to play the course, to know not to double bogey a hole, to know not to make the big mistake. Peyton Manning came back and didn't have the skills he had. Whether he was an athlete or not, that made it to me more impressive. Because he
really impressive. But we do live in the moment, so this one does resonate for sure. I mean, he told you he never thought he would come back. You know, I mean, he was the one telling you, I don't know if I'll ever pick up a club again. I think the added turmoil that it was his life probably adds to the legend. And again, that was all self-inflicted. But,
right, totally. Look, but there have been many great sports figures before who had problems with character, or Michael Jordan was not a Boy Scout. You know, you go through some of the great Yankees of all time. You know, we talk about it all the time. They've all had issues. They've all had self. I still think it's part of you the story. It's kind of like what I tell you about home run hitters. You know, it's tell the whole story. Right. Tell the story that Tiger got in the way of his own family. You know, Tiger, you know, went 13 and 3 and threw for 4,600 yards and 37 touchdowns and just 11 picks.
It's an interesting. It is.
Two 6407 352 6407 800 352 6407.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement from the home loan expert.
Hi, we never thought the day would come again, but here we are. Mortgage interest rates have dropped and we are currently locking loans in the threes. And if you haven't heard, your home is gaining equity fastest pace in over a decade. With rates this low and equity so high, you have options. Let us work you up options today with our 5-minute loan approval only at thehomeloanexpert.com. The Home Loan Expert LLC, NMLS number 1326 This summer, take the
couldn't see it for lay down. I really couldn't do much anything. Luckily, I had the procedure in my back, which gave me a chance at having a normal life. But then all of a sudden, actually swings off everything. And so if I could somehow piece this together, that I still had the hands to do it. The body's not the same as it was a long time ago, but I still have good hands.
There you go. It's going to be one of the great 30 for 30. Oh, I mean, all the different chapters of Tiger Woods.
What if I told you? Isn't that how they start?
Yeah, what if I told you this all happened? We've done some great stuff in the last 24 hours.
I thought it was interesting how he won this tournament as well. It was a different version. Not just distancing himself from the pack. Playing the shot on 12. Safe and left. Playing the shot on 15 in the middle. Knowing that he could get down in 2 and make birdie. Knowing exactly where to play 16. I mean, I think you saw the evolution of Tiger Woods at the age of 43. A different kind of player.
Can I bring up a point in time
you were working in the house for our show.
Yeah. When you have a Dustin Johnson, they didn't show a shot of Dustin Johnson until basically to the back.
Well, he made a sprint at the end.
He did.
Yeah,
They were nonchalant about it, but he bogeyed 3. He didn't birdie 2, which is the par 5, which everyone was birdieing. And then I'm like, is he still playing? Because I kept checking the leader, and I'm like, I mean, they didn't show. And he had a great chance. Kepka had a great chance, but missed the birdies on 17, 18. Xander Schauffele screwed up on 15 with a terrible tee shot. I mean, there were chances for a bunch of guys to get 13 under.
Yeah, did you hear what Dustin Johnson said, Merck, in the interview after his round?
Yeah.
He said that. Asked the question, what's it like playing on a Sunday at Augusta? And he said, it was great. The roars for me are nice. He goes, but it's a different level when the roars are for now. Dave's in Palatine. Dave, you're on ESPN 1000. What's up?
Hey guys, you brought up where were you? What were you doing? So all my buddies and I were kind of just taking care of our homes, our families, until somebody threw a text out and said, "Hey, this is actually happening." So we stopped at the downtown bar, and we're kind of watching, going, "Okay, we're all 46, 47, 45," and I'm like, to put this in perspective, my 14-year-olds were 3 months old time Tiger won a Masters, and like him or hate him, everybody kept going back to, this is my generation Arnie, this is my generation Jack. So I agree with you, Sylvia, that we weren't really watching it until all of a sudden, this was not just relevant, this was old Tiger and guys being around him. Molinari going in the drink. Guys, all of a sudden were like, uh-oh, I've never been out here on a Sunday with Tiger Woods. And it was really scintillating. So keep up the great work, guys.
Okay, thanks. Waddle, you always said that these young guys won't fall off like the old guys. Didn't you still see a little bit of that?
Yeah, I think you saw it in his group. But like Merck said, the guys in front of him, I mean, you still saw some guys put some big numbers up. But Molinari, who is unflappable usually.
And Finau, too, choked a little earlier, didn't he?
He did. So I think inside his group, I think they call it the Tiger effect. I think that's what it was called. So I think you saw a little bit of that intimidation. I think, in fact, didn't Finau knock it in the water as well at Rays Creek on 12?
Yeah.
So the two of them are having to drop. Tiger went up, marked his ball, and made his presence felt, standing up on the side of the green before they had to hit their third shots chipping over again. And that's kind of the old Tiger Woods.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It was one of the great things I've watched in sports. What do you think we've... And we'll take your calls at 332-3776.
By the way, this hour brought to you by Great Clips. Save time every time when you use the online check-in for a great haircut. Download their free app or check in online at greatclips.com. Great Clips, it's going to be great.
What did we consume with Tiger in 2 minutes? You give us 2 minutes, and we will sum it up as well as anybody. That's next. Waddle and Sylvie on ESPN 1000.
70 years ago, First Midwest was a... We're not anymore. But we've never forgotten what it's like to be a small business. The stresses, the success.
including a 2019 Cadillac XT5 Premium Luxury. Now $10,500 off MSRP at RZA Cadillac. Part of the award-winning RZA Auto Group. Family owned and operated for over 55 years and RZACadillac.com.
I'm David McNeil, founder of WeatherTech.com, the world's leader in vehicle accessories. As a pet lover, I started PetComfort.com. So when I needed a new website, I turned to AmericanEagle.com, the website developer that I've come to know and trust since 1999. WeatherTech has grown tremendously over the last years, and having our website designed, developed, and upgraded numerous times by AmericanEagle.com has been a key to our growth. And they focus on what's in my business goals and objectives. They've done it for me at WeatherTech.com for years, and they're doing it with PetComfort.com today. If you're in need of serious experience in expert website design, development, strategy, and hosting, I urge you to contact AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com. 773-NETWORK. That's 773-NETWORK. AmericanEagle.com. 773-NETWORK.
WMVP AM ES 1000 is a part of the Walt Disney Company. Any organization or educational institution that maintains a job bank, provides employment information, or gives job referrals may ask to receive our station's job listings. For further information, call 312-980-1000 or visit the website at espnchicago.com. That's 312-980-1000 or espnchicago.com. WMVP AM ESPN 1000 is an equal opportunity employer.
It's time for some straight talk. Picture this. Your favorite team is playing. You're streaming the game. 10 seconds left. Your team shoots. Oops. Your data runs out. Look, don't let that happen. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless and get 25 gigs of high-speed data, all on America's largest and most dependable 4G LTE networks. Join Team Straight Talk and get unlimited talk and text plus 25 gigs of high-speed data for $1 a month. Straight Talk Wireless, everything for less. Only at Walmart.
First 25 gigs of high speed, then 2G. See terms at StraightTalk.com.
Pros know doing it with bang for your buck because putting more toward your bottom line is good for business. Lowe's does it right with savings on the brands you trust. Coming now during our Stop the Shop event. Save up on all select tools and accessories from DeWalt, Irwin, Bostitch, and more. That's $40 off a Bostitch 16-gauge finished nail gun now for just $139. And the next, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offer valid through 4/21. See store for details. U.S. only.
This is Waddle and Silk from the First Midwest Bank Studios on the corner of State and Lincoln the Loop. This is ESPN 1000 WMVP Chicago. Waddle and Sylvie, afternoons from 2 to 6 on ESPN Chicago.
Scott Van Pelt joining us. I think I may have told you this before. Waddle and I find that on Tiger winning another major. So this benefits me to begin with because I said he is going to win another major. So I could wait years and years and years before I pay because I could just say he may win this year. But do you believe, if given the opportunity, that he will win a major this year?
Do I believe it?
Yes.
I don't believe it. Do I?
You want to
like, without question. It's just because the story be undeniable. Here's what I'd say. Augusta, we know he's won 4 times. Bethpage, he's won a couple of times. Pebble, he's won a bunch as well. So you have 3 venues in a row where he's won major championships this year. In the last 2 last year, at the Open at Carnoustie, he had the lead on Sunday, and at the PGA, he was a shot off the lead. So last 2 majors, he was right there. He's got 3 on level he's won. I mean, could he? Yeah. Do I believe it? I believe there's so many good players now that he needs them to not be great, and he needs to be perfect. So I'd love it. It's just hard to picture it. You know what I'm saying? Like at Augusta, it's been 14, man. Like that, anyone else, we just roll our eyes and go, "Come on, it was cool last year. Like let that be enough." But with Tiger, like we're all agreed. We want more. We want again. And I'd say this of all the 3. Like if it happens at Pebble or Bethpage, cool. If it happens at Augusta, man, whatever the record is, whatever the record they set in FCBS, they will fly past it if that happens.
Couple of things there, and that was Scott Van Pelt with us last week. A, did you cry? Because I didn't see it. I think the visual may have forced a tear, but I was in the car listening to it. And the reason why fantastic. The reason why you were in the car was because you're going to be home in time to see it.
Yes.
And that's the second part of that because Van Pelt said they would shatter all the records, which they did not. No.
swings and the tees, certainly, you know, there's a lot of energy out there with the crowd. But when you work, you're trying to be focused, you know, for the most. Party out, done, so on and so forth. But he's had that. Very, very intense up and loose. Don't try to be loose. Don't be in a wave to the crowd, laughing, smiling at everybody, stuff like that. You can enjoy that, sure, but we're not here just to enjoy it. In fact, that we're in the shot. What I meant by be loose is just you don't have the weight of the world on your shoulders. So relax a little bit, enjoy it, but still have the intensity that you've always had. I think on 3 days in a row, he drove there to the bunker and had a layup and made bogey. And he used the freeway down there, pipe this pretty putt to make bogey. That didn't really work out too well. We kind of laughed. And the day before, I think on Saturday, he hit in the trees both times.
Joe, look, you compare Tiger now to the Tiger that was a competitor for the guys you were working for, a guy that you knew obviously well, but you weren't working for him at that time. Now he seems like he's one of the guys. Like some of the younger guys, which he's probably 20 years older than a lot of the guys he's competing with, are actually, they feel like he's part of the fraternity now, and it didn't like that was the case years ago.
Totally agree with you. I saw from afar back in the so-called heyday, and you're right, he was kind of a lone ranger. Now, obviously the young kids looked up to him as very young kids, but you're right, now he's one of the boys. Like, even on Saturday, he hasn't had the greatest capacity and culture. They hit it off, they talked a lot, had a good time with Tony. He's having a good time while he's playing in the group, but he hasn't lost the intention or the desire to win, obviously. He's still a man on a mission, wants to kick your butt, and the same thing happened at the match play when he won. He was a man on a mission, but he was polite, cordial, man. In fact, he said he laughed. He's definitely one of the guys. He's enjoying practice rounds with the guys. I mean, we played in at Augusta, which was unheard of back in the day. Just 1 or 2 guys, we had 4 guys, and really had a great time.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I feel strange for saying it, but it's fun for me watching him enjoy what he's doing now, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. Joe, when did he start chewing the gum? And
what kind is it?
What kind is it?
What kind of gum it is?
That's a great question. My wife was asking me that on Saturday night. I said, to be honest with you, I know he's been chewing gum a little more often, but I really didn't pay attention. So, I have no idea what it is. And that 13 on Sunday, we're in the middle of February after he pipes his drive, he lifts 2 of them out. Do me a favor and open these things. I'm like, really? I said, I'm trying to grind on what kind of club it is here, and you want to open your gum? So I don't know what's going on with the gum. Seriously, I should know, and I should ask, but I don't ask because I don't care. I just know the guy's playing well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was going on when the security guard thing happened?
It happened so fast. I mean, I only saw a piece of it, obviously.
Nah, she said she didn't want to.
Thanks to the crowd rushing towards Tiger to maybe, I think the crowd was just rushing up to see where the ball was going. He dumped their head around the corner to see it, which is kind of what I was doing. trying to obviously do his job, and then he tried to stop, slid in the mud as you saw, and he made decent contact, and I thought that, I thought that he got hurt, and then of course the next day on the range, all the boys are telling
I get it.
Tiger with a, I don't do soccer, but he's a yellow card or red card for a fake injury.
Hey, Joe, what are you hoping your Giants do a week from Thursday?
Defense at 6, quarterback at 17.
Okay.
You got it all figured out.
You have to say, I heard you, or saw you with, actually heard you with Greeny this morning on Get Up. You were wearing your Saquon Barkley shirt, correct?
You got to go with it. I think the guy can potentially going to be the best player in the NFL here soon. I know your Bear fans out there don't want to hear it, but it's true.
We've got the all-important exhibition matchup that Giants.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, Joe, congratulations. You've been there for us during some of these, that time, and it meant a lot for us to have you on the day after this historic event. It was awesome to watch, and we really appreciate that we built up with you. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Anytime, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you in August at the BMW.
There you go. Yeah, they're coming to town.
That's right.
Joe LaCow, caddy
Great guy.
for Tiger Woods. I
Huge Giants fan as well.
We were at Ivanhoe on August 13th, the day that Roquan Smith signed after Joe LaCava that day. And it was right after he finished second, I think it was, at the PGA, Tiger. And to have him on a day like today is absolutely unbelievable.
Hey, what you want?
Randy Merkin.
Good job, Randy. Chris and Lansing. Chris, you're on ESPN 1000. What's up?
Hey guys, just to touch on I was unfortunately
What is it, at 12?
Move yesterday. I was moving into a new apartment, and just to kind of speak volumes as to what kind of athlete Tiger is, my buddy got the notification on his phone that it was getting down to the wire and he could be actually winning. We kind of just stopped what we were doing and just really started taking and cracked up with a couple of cold ones and just really started paying attention until we saw it happen. We were in shock and awe, and I'm not even that big of a golf guy, so it was definitely something crazy to see, and it is going to go down in history. I'll hang up and listen to you guys. Thanks for having me on.
It's interesting too, and thanks for the call. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to see the final round live because I was driving back from Cincinnati. So probably the strongest memory I have of the Masters has got to be still Jack Nicklaus winning in 1986 as 46-year-old champion. I would expect that had I watched this one live, it would have rivaled that.
Right. Now, I'm no golf expert like you, so I don't, but what he did on 15 and 16, he birdied, and then 16's the par 3, right?
He birdied 16.
And he nearly hit a hole in one.
Yeah.
And when that ball started rolling, and I think it was
Michael Phelps
behind him and a couple other people jumping. Like, that's what I was doing. I was I was yelling. Like, I'm like, go, get in. And it was just what he did in those back-to-back holes. That's where it went from, he's got a really good shot to he's winning this thing.
All right.
Well, the radio version of that exact shot.
No salt and pepper on
who
it?
was doing the hole wasn't Tirico. Tirico was hosting it for the most part, but whoever was doing the commentary on 16 had a very excited call of it. There was some quiet, and then he said, "There's no doubt who this crowd is cheering."
All right,
for.
I'll let you know.
It was.
Well, shit only take like 20, 30 minutes.
It's still pulling in Wrigleyville. You're on ESPN 1000. Hey, Dylan.
Hey guys, just wanted to share a similar story with you on the lifetime bet. Sylvia, I'm on your end. I made this bet with my mom. She's not a big Tiger fan for personal reasons of what happened to him a few years ago. And needless to say, she was positive that he was never going to win again. So much like you, Sylvia, I figured, hey, let's make this bet. I think he's going to win a major. And obviously, if he doesn't, I have plenty of time.
What'd you win, Dylan? What'd you win?
So I ended up winning $1,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. And so the best part of the story is I was in St. Louis over the weekend, and I'm driving back. Obviously, the time got shifted up. So I'm on the road, and my mom lives in Bloomington, Illinois, which is about halfway between Chicago and St. Louis, where I'm coming home to. And it lines up where I'm driving through Bloomington right as he's teeing off on the 18th. So I pop into my old childhood home, and I'm I'm able to watch the last hole with her and collect on stuff.
Boy, and you're collecting $1,000 from your mom, huh? No, your mom's a high roller.
Yeah, well, and it's not a common gambler or anything.
Sounds like it. You better bottle the line.
But yeah, so she learned her lesson. She said she's not making any more bets. But that would be so similar to what you guys did.
That's great story.
That's great. Bet $1,000 with his mom about Tiger never winning a major.
Let me take Scott really quick. Scott Clark, 1,000. Hey, Scotty.
Thanks, guys. You get the best show around, so appreciate you taking my call. I will say, though, I think you're a little off on the Tiger Pete. I mean, to compare the injuries is fine, but a man rising to the bottom of the top, this guy was a punchline on Saturday Night Live 2 weeks in a row. The mental capacity of a golfer, being next to the fans and hearing the things fans people say. I don't know if you saw him a couple weeks ago. A fan had a T-shirt with his monk face on it. I just think this comeback doesn't compare to Peyton Manning, with all due respect.
Okay, that's a good point, Scott.
Well, I mean,
appreciate it.
Thanks for the call, Scott. Look, I think he was ranked somewhere beyond 1,000.
Yeah, I heard Andy North say that with Cap.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to minimize Peyton Manning coming back from a neck fusion as well to play in the NFL.
And throw 50 touchdowns.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, I look at these as comparable, comebacks because of how important your is to play golf. Nobody's running at you trying to take your knees out. I get it, but still, the sport that he plays, you have to have a good foundation, and his was compromised.
Nick Bell will join us at 4 o'clock. Good stuff with Joe LaCava. Uninterrupted Waddle's World coming up next. It's Waddle and Sylvie on ESPN 1000.
An historic Sunday at the Masters.
Here it is. Woods has 2 feet to the Masters. Quiets down 10. Back behind the ball. Woods. Hudson. And in! He has done it! Tiger is back! Tiger is back on top! Tiger Woods, the 2009 Masters champion!
And you heard it here.
One of the great comeback stories in American sports history. And Augusta National like never before.
We're talking about Tiger Woods on Chicago's sports talk leader, ESPN 1000.
Hi, I'm Ryan Kelly with thehomeloanexpert.com. We never thought the day would come again, but here we are. Mortgage interest rates have dropped again, and we are currently locking loans. TheHomeLoanExpert.com. The Home Loan Expert LLC, NMLS number 1326241.
Hey guys, it's Tom Waddle. As a small business owner, you always need to find creative, effective ways to promote your company and keep customers satisfied. Something as simple as having Wi-Fi in your business can accomplish both. Have you heard of Comcast Business Wi-Fi Pro? It's a generation of business Wi-Fi, allowing you to create 2 separate Wi-Fi networks for your business and your customers. No IT manager? Not a problem. This is even something I could set up. So let's say you own a coffee shop. A guest Wi-Fi network is a perfect way to increase foot traffic and keep those customers happy. It's also an easy opportunity to market your shop and get insights who your patrons are. When your guests sign on to your Wi-Fi network, you can set up a landing page which can help promote daily specials, upcoming events, and even your social media. Beyond Wi-Fi that just connects to Wi-Fi that thinks about what your customers want to help you compete. Get started today and call 1-800-501-6000 or visit ComcastBusiness.com. Comcast Business, beyond fast. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Actual speeds vary. Call for complete details.
As a designer, Studio 41 is my favorite destination for kitchen and bath. Now, even better with premier outlets right next door. I find top brands like Kohler, Grohe, and Roll in the outlet all the time. Find the premier outlet near you at shopstudio41.com.
It's a powerful thing, knowing what you're made of, understanding who you are and what you can do. At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, we're made up of many things. The members we serve, the communities we support. We're made up of heart and the hardworking. We're made up of patience and those with a purpose. We're made up of a belief that finding ways to serve all of our zip codes is a each other, a healthy state to be in. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois,